build AAB from GUI Studio on phone. Okay, so this is the Android app that I built. This is the app I call. Let me tap on it for you to see. And as you can see, it's a scientific calculator app and it has opened perfectly fine and it is working perfectly fine. Okay, so this app, I was able to build the AAB for it. And as you can see from here, this is the AAB, then this is the key store that comes along with it. So when I come here, then I come and tap on the unzip folder, you see that I have my AAB right here that I can upload to Google Play Console so that they can test it and then I can publish it to Play Store. I built it right inside Google Studio. So when you come here to the apps, this is the app. Let me tap on it for you to see. And as you can see, it is also working perfectly fine right inside Google Studio. So let me show you how you can also build your own AAB for your Android app. All that you have to do is to simply locate Chrome on your phone and then come and tap on it. Okay. When it's come to Google search and then come and search for Google Studio and then come and select the official site of it. So over here, come and then click or tap on Google Studio. Simply going to bring you right here to this platform. Come here to where you have the three bars and come and tap on it. Okay. So this will open just like this and then simply come here to where you have my apps and come and tap on it. Okay, so over here, make sure that by you is selected and then you see all the Android apps that you have built right here. Okay, simply come and then tap on the one that you want to build the AAB for. So I'm going to tap on this one. That is the super calculator and then come and tap on the skip. Okay, so after tapping on it, they're simply going to load the app just like this. Okay, as you can see, it is working perfectly fine. So in order to build the AAB, simply come here to where you have the three dots and then come and tap on it. Okay, so all these options will pop up just like this and then scroll down to the button and come here to where you have the desktop site and then come and check this box. Okay, so it will switch to the desktop site just like this. Okay, so from the top, you're going to see that we have published right here. Come and then tap or click on it. Okay, and then over here, you are going to see that we have the option to come and then select GitHub, just like this. Simply come and then click on it. And then over here, you simply have to come and then create a repo. Okay, so the name of your repo, you can simply name it as the name of your app. Okay, so just like the app that you are building. Okay, and then after that, the description too, you can simply come and then name it as Android. Okay, so simply type Android there just like this. And then over here where you have the visibility, you can simply come in and select private so that your project will be private. Okay, and after that, simply come in and come and click on create GitHub repo. Okay, so it is simply going to create the repo for you just like this. So you are going to see everything inside it just like this. So that all that you have to do is simply come in and click on stage and commit all changes. Okay, and that is it. It is simply going to create the repo for you just like this. So now that we have created it, simply come in and click on the close button. Okay, and then from your phone, from Google search, simply come and then search for GitHub just like this and come and select the official site of GitHub by simply tapping on the GitHub. Okay, it's going to come just like this and then come and tap on the sign in. And then over here, you can simply come and then sign in with your Google account by tapping on continue with Google and then come and select your Gmail. Okay. And after selecting it, it will take you right to GitHub just like this. So when you scroll down, you are going to see that among the repos, the one that we just created is inside it, and that is the super calculator. Okay. So now all that you have to do is simply scroll to the top and then come here to the three dots and then come and tap on it. Okay. So all this will come just like this. All that you have to do is simply scroll down and then come here to the desktop site and come and check this box. Okay, so it is going to open the desktop site more just like this. Come here to the top repos and come and select the one that we just created, and that's the super calculator. Okay, this is it. So after opening it, simply come here to where you have the app and come and click on the app. Okay, so when you click on it, it's going to open just like this. Simply come here to where we have the build.gradle.kts and come and click on it. Okay, so when I click on it, it's going to open just like this. Come here to where we have the edit. So you see that we have edit this file here. Come and then click on it so that you have the option to edit it. Scroll down to where we have the debug just like this. Okay, then simply come and then highlight all that is inside just like this and then come and delete it or clear it and then keep clearing it so that there will be no space just like this. Okay, so when you are done, all that you have to do is simply save it. To save it, come here to commit changes and come and click on it. When I click on it, it is going to pop up just like this. Make sure that everything stays as it is, just like this, and come and click on commit changes. Okay, and it's going to save. So after that, come here and come and click on your repo. Okay, so when you click on it, it's going to open it just like this, and then simply come here to add file. Come and then select the down arrow by clicking on it, and then come and click on create new file. Okay, so when I click on it over here, the file name, we are going to put the file name here. Then the file name, let me show you how to get the file name. Okay, so I have a link in the video description. Click on it, it's going to bring you right here. Okay, and then simply scroll down. You are going to see that we have GitHub Action code. The file name, simply come and then highlight everything just like this. Okay, put the mouse on it, come and then right click on it, and then come and click on the copy to copy the file name. After that, come back here and then come and paste everything inside it. Okay, so it's going to look just like this after pasting in the file name. Okay, the next thing that we need is our code. So when you come here to the code, okay, the editor, you have to come and then paste the code here. So let's go back and then scroll down to where we have code to paste from the start. Okay, simply come and then highlight it from the top to the button. Okay, just like this. Come and then put the mouse on it, and then come and right click on it, and then simply come and then click on copy to copy the code. Okay, after that, simply come here to the code editor and then come and paste everything inside it just like this. So as you can see, we have successfully pasted our code. Okay, good. All that you have to do is simply save it. So to save it, come and click on commit changes, and that is it. It's going to be saved. So make sure that everything stays as it is, just like this, and come and click on commit changes. Okay, so after saving it, you'll see that we have been able to create our build.aab. Okay, so from the actions, come and then click on the actions. So when you click on the actions, you'll see that now it is building our release AAB. Okay, and it's queued. Okay, so when you give it time, it is going to move from the queue to in progress just like this. And all that you have to do is just allow it to keep on building, and it will finish building. So as you can see, it has successfully built our AAB for us. Simply come here and then come and click on it. Okay, so when I click on it, it's going to open, and as you can see, it was successful. Okay, so we have successfully built it, and from the build you can see that it has built. Okay, so scroll down, and when you scroll down to where you have the artifacts, you're going to see that we have our app release.aab, and this is the file size. Okay, and when you come here to see that we have our key store right here, and there's the file size. So all that you have to do is simply come and then download the release AAB by simply come and then come and click on the download. Okay, so when you click on it, it's going to download, and then come and then download your key store as well. Okay, by simply clicking on the download, and it is going to download. Okay, so as you can see, we have successfully downloaded our AAB and then the key store. Simply come here to your phone and then come to Play Store and come and tap on it. So from the search bar, come and tap on the search, and then from the search bar, simply come and then search for Z-Achiever just like this, and then tap on it. Okay, so when it comes, make sure that you come and then install this one. Okay, so I've already installed it, so I'm simply going to tap on the open to open it. So when you open it, it's going to open everything inside your phone just like this. Okay, and come here to the download and then come and tap on it. Okay, so as you can see, we have our AAB right here, and then we have our key store also here. Come and then tap on the AAB first. Okay, so to show just like this, then come and tap on extract achieve by name. Okay, and that is going to extract it, and as you can see, there's the extracted folder. Come and then tap on it, and then we have our AAB right here that we can upload to our Play console, okay, for testing, and then push it right to Play Store. So when you come back here and then come and tap on the back, let's go ahead and then extract the key store as well. So simply come and then tap on the key store. Okay, and over here, simply come and then tap on extract to achieve name. And that is it. It's going to extract it. And from here, you can come and then tap on the extracted key store. And as you can see, we have our key store right here. So you have to save this, okay, so that you can always update your app. So this is actually how to build AAB. Like the video and then see you in my next video.